I say, old chap, we appear to be dying. And thus, I probably should not get closer to these nuclear power plants. I think I kinda want to. No, it might be a bad idea. Might be a very bad idea. But I kinda want to do it. Although, don't we have a bunch of slugs left? Yes. Yes, we do. See, need someone to plug you in. So we'll plug you there for now. Why not? You're ugly, you go through stuff, but you walk. If it works, it works. And we get this. Boom. Now. Increase that. Now, it increased it a little. Not much. Whole thing. Sorry. It's been a while. Been on vacation. I forgot how to do a lot of this stuff. But there we go, delete that. So we're hoping to get peak efficiency today. But not only that, get a bunch of power shots. And use that to help with some of these. Like you, the electromagnetic doodads. Right. Good. Alright, I'm right back. I think you're being made over here. Yes. I apologize, good still. But so involves the man. Not to be confused with the other man. You know, the one we keep using for our own nefarious purposes. Nice. Now we go with yellow slugs. Oh, I have over 100, which is amazing. Think of the power, right? Of the power, the resource. I can't think of what else. The stuff yet to be named. The flow. Let's go with that. We need that good old flow going. Lots of flow. But there's water. It needs to go in. It needs to start going crazy. You ain't pumping fast enough. And that's bad, you see. Well, we put pumps up there. I may actually walk. We need to make sure all the pumps down here are maximum power. For efficiency's sake, obviously. Because we need to be efficient. Me not checking down live. That is not efficient. I am live, luckily. That's good. I don't want to make that mistake again. I'm gonna record for another hour and then realize, oh crap, I never went live. You using all the water this one can supply. What would be nice is more pumps. But you... Oh no, they don't seem to be fitting down here. They aren't fitting down there, and that's not good. But we have a lot more pumps to check out. Right, you? You're good. You're good. You three look very good. In fact, you are so full of water. Oh, you are not even at max. Yeah. You're so full of water that's actually slowing down. Like that. So maybe I don't need any more water pump. Why? Because you seem to be totally good. Even if you aren't pumping right. How about this? Now I'm thinking doesn't seem to be going down, which is good. But I don't know if this is stable. Because we do want stable. Stability is important. But you. Your water is non-stable. See, that's not good. But you know what, Neil? We're gonna have you there. And we can have him walk out reinforcement on Haiti. Which we need them. While we real quickly make an assembler. I don't even know where we can make that. Oh, why not? Well, make it here, I guess. Now you need to make reinforced iron plating, which means you need screws and regular iron plating. Maybe just a lot of these. And so you'll get power straight from that. Actually, good idea. Do we have more screws? No. Or we can get that there. Right. Whoopsie. Backwards. We don't want backwards. We want forwards. So you make screws out of that. Take that as iron ingots. Take iron ingots. Plop them in there along with all that. Good. I don't know how that thing not seen us, but I'm glad. I'll not deal with it at the moment. But hey, a flower. Right behind us. I don't see him. I hold him. I don't see him. But hey, a monster's field. Whoops. Oh, he didn't.
This is a shrine to
Need those and alright. Nope. What about that shrine? Not doing anything now. Not being all hush hush quiet. Hush hush quiet like now. But now we have a water extractor here. I think here, right? YouTube will just go towards powering that one nuclear plant. Let's see. That should pump 600 min. Your consumption should be 600 min. You know what? That works. That's perfect. That's perfect dish. Yeah, that went down. Should have been afraid that would happen. Now, you should be getting a lot of water. No. Why would we take one away? No. How's that still not working? Or we go back to 1. And oh no, no. Keep going down. Why though? First off, why are you on horizontal grid? For this time, you should be on a separate grid. No power. Have the uranium fluoride. You have water being pumped into you. Never mind it. You're not for some reason. Whatever. I know. I thought you'd be able to handle even more. Clearly you cannot. I kinda wanna know why. I think we need pumps to send you down. Oh, you know what the problem is? I'm an idiot. That's the problem. I'm an idiot. I should have known it. I should have known I'm an idiot all along. But I didn't. I wonder if you won't get water when it's not even powered. What about now? You know, you're still getting water slowly. What about that? Surprisingly, this one might be able to. Oh no, we might need 1 or 2 pumps up here. Because let's see. You to you to you. wants lots of pumping power now. Again, telling me. What statistic do you show? You use 67 megawatts. You go so fast, and that is so good. And I think you're stable. You don't lower it that much, and you do stabilize entirely. Stabilization is nice. In everything. Pretty much everything, stabilization is nice. We want stabilization. I know, big word. Big word, we don't really need to know the meaning of it, but the thing. Now I do have them. We still need to put in about 500 of those casings. Not gonna be too hard once we actually get back to the base, but you know, getting there is not gonna really be a picnic. Cause we are a good distance away. If I can get to the power line, I can ride it for some reason. Still don't get that. No. Still doesn't exactly scream safe. After all, electricity is dangerous. Very much so. I know that. My father is an electrician. I actually have a short talking about the dangers of electricity. I also seem dangerous. Kinda looks like at one point we crossed the streams. About power lines. And up here. And let's see, this was midpoint, right? No? Not? No, midpoint's back there. So what is it? The answer is where we go. Ah. Maybe not. on. Oh. This is still a lot easier to control than the cyber wagon. Because that thing only turns one direction. If you try to turn the other direction, it turns the same direction. And so you turn left, it goes left. You turn right, it goes left. That's it, we need a lot of iron sheets. There we go. End it. Iron plates. I mean, we're slowly finishing, but it's very slow. And these are here. But why? Well, what we then switch you to iron plate. Right. Do that on you. And then oh no, throw down dimensional depot. You go in there. So you'll make 100 a minute. But so I can't tell if that's a good amount. I don't want to go with no. It will put you even further, like there. Very Mark 5, can I do from here, there. Then you need module 1 and module 2. For the good old Mojet. Let's see, more. Let's see, are you a module? No, you're a splitter. But then, one of you will go to, no, here. Nice. Then we need another splitter off of you. Oh, I know. This looks hideous, horrendous, awful. Well, thank you, I tried. There. Now lots of iron shoots going in there. I don't know how many we're getting. 300 minutes? I think. So. You'll give it a pretty good speed. And boop. So we need 2,800 more for to make the Fixonium. I don't know what that means. We get more explosives. That's what it sounds like. And what it looks like. Kind of looks a lot like a nuclear bomb. Or some sort of doomsday device. Although. Not just a nuclear bomb. Very nice. Now we need probably turn you on, so we need 1,000 nuclear posters. Oh my. Oh, you on? You're just not fast. Yeah, so now you make one nuclear poster man. Compared to 28,000, you don't use that much. Also, you are surprisingly low. That's not the best to see. Sometimes speed is important. This is not one of those times. You know, I will continue this series however long it takes. Till next month. Or the month after that. Or the one after that. Or the next after the next after the next after that. And after that, I'm done. you know, and then continuing in the next year. Speaking of years, and gentlemen, by year 2028, that's right, long ahead in the future. Kind of, 2 years. I'm hoping to have 500 subscribers, so help me out and by recommending this to people. You know, subscribing is free, liking the video is free. You know what else is free? Sharing this. You know, by word of mouth, online. But we're talking word of mouth. You know who you should really share it to? Your barber. Your barber and your hairdresser. Because they are very good at spreading information. Usually not good information, but information. It's a way unit. Biochemical sculptor. Ballistic warp drive. Let's see. Just follow this. Now, can you make any of those? Not at all, no. You make homing rifle ammo. That does sound very nice. But we do have nukes. No. Homing rifle ammo or a nuke. Gotta go with the nuke on this one. So, and while I do that, I can just dodge on him most days. So, join the quantum encoder. And you are in the manufacturer, but we need the quantum. We actually need 2 quantum encoders. You're just a blunder. Take the assembly director, blend it with something we'll make it fairly easily. Water. Honestly, we can do that. We can do that fairly easily. We just need motors and those. Could be too hard at by where I remember where to look. Okay, I'll admit, my base might be a bit chaotic. You know, and typically, I'm okay with set kill. You know, you call it chaos. I call it efficient. It can be both. It can be, and it is. That's right. I said tis. And earlier I think I said twas. Not only on this episode, only on this channel. Right then, case uranium. Right. Then, let's load some encased uranium. And of course, take some more nukes. You can never go wrong with nukes. Not in this game, anyway. In real life, no nukes. No nukes are good nukes. You know, you ever hear nuclear bombs are safe? Hongo. They are the enemy. Let's see. Water. Did I do what I think it does? No, it would seem you just scan for pipe distributing water, not for the water itself. Oh, shame. Big shame. Big shame, tiny shame, it's all the shame. But Blender, way out here. Way out in the middle of nowhere. Boop, boop, boop. Alright, on YouTube. Yes. So, director, Trigon, and water. Right. Not be confused with Trigon, the demon. Oh wait. And yeah, out here is to point that way. As you go on top of this machine. But not on top of this machine. I think you can't pick and choose what it's okay with. I do. Cause yeah, sure you can put me on this machine. Oh, but not on this one. Which looks the exact same. And then what was it? 100 or 7. Huh. We need 1,000. We need a lot of trigons. Now, let's load the trigons up. And I'm at the best way to do this, but it works. Now, is there any water over here? Some way over here. So, that south east. Right. I'm sure why not. I don't think we need that much. Let's see. No, only 25. We're getting. I'm gonna use you just because. You know, just because why not? My reasoning. Why not? It's a reasoning you can't really argue with. Why? Because why not? The more you argue with it, the more there's an answer. Although, this probably isn't best series, you know? I've been going a long time with this series out. Not mainly a certain amount of progress. But what do you expect? I'm already on phase 5. We're on the end game. Let's see. It's that direction. Pretty much just due east now. Let's see. Oh, and then to attach you there. Much further to this water. I'm sorry, is it? Totally this, isn't it, right? No. But is it good enough? Also no. So there is this. Shit. Alright, good. But problem. That problem is named concrete. The limestone. Where's that? There's some... not too far away, I guess. It's in the little pit. Yay! And we'll put these little guys down. Plop, plop, plop. Got one of you way up here. Put all those in, very nice. We're gonna need one storage for the limestone, one for the concrete, nice. Very nice indeed. Now let's see. It back to 1000. Nice. Again, no. This isn't going the fastest right now. I know. No. But this is the final phase. Past this point, I don't even know if there's anything to do. I could look it up, but I'm not going to. That strikes me as cheating. Right. Sometimes you just want to figure out stuff on your own. Sometimes you just want to be surprised. Sometimes you want both. And that's where YouTube comes in. Or other YouTubers. And if you're not like that, then that's where YouTube itself comes in. And other gamers to spoil everything. To spoil every bit of information. Serious again? None of you are useful, so I guess I'll take this. I know by shame. I know how it feels to be unuseful. Or at least to think you're unuseful. You're useless, I would say. That sounds lot more accurate. A lot less weird, but weirdness is just fun. It's okay to be a little weird. Be a bit mad. We all gotta be a bit mad sometimes. It's just fun. Alright, what about the Trigon? Very nice. Alright, I just don't need that the concrete and lots of it. That's fine. It's fine. That's fine. You know why? Because it's fine. Oh, a big weird hole up. I would not like anything to do with you, thank you. Kind of kind of freaky, and not in a good way. Cause I guess there's a freaky in a good way for me. I'm not sure what a good freaky would be. And oh, the irony. Oh wait, there we're good. And, now we just get rid of that. Go ahead this. Touch that powder. Nowhere apparently. I love it when I can touch things to things. Let's see. You need to go up. Up and then. Or up and at that. believe it or not, all that just for one piece. Yeah, just to help with the water. Hold the phone right. Actually, you don't hold the phone. I hold the phone. And my phone. It appear both my cats have problems now. It's very bad, you see. My timer would never start. That's very bad, you see. So again, bad things after bad thing. After bad thing. After less than good thing. Those things aren't necessarily bad, they just aren't good. They are less than good. Let's see. So, here's the pipe. Just have to take you way away. Start big fella. I have to break your. Nah, actually, we don't need to break your legs. I just need to trap him. Oh, good. But there shall be no leg breaking, as far as I'm aware of. Warning, we may need to actually break his legs in 7 places. I know how bad that gets. I know, because I have had it happen. That's right. I broke my leg in 7 places. 1 bone. I got 1 bone, technically became 8 bones. But don't worry, eventually those 8 bones became 1 bone again. Alright, your flow is very bad and kinda sad. Why is the pipeline this slow? I'll remember if it needs it when it goes downhill. definitely need to over here where not really going down, it's more so just going. I'm sorry, that's the thing. Can rotate this around that? Oh, that looks insane. Mm. Then, here we go. Now all of you should me pumping things. Pumping liquid of some kind. Preferably water. You know, being that's the liquid that's in there. Or before that's the liquid it's pumping. You know, could be pumping raw sewage, I guess. That's a bit more gross. Yeah. This is taking a lot of pumps. But we are pumping it very, very far. So they're definitely being used for things. They're definitely being used for things. There we go. That's you to you. Good. I hear those spiders. I don't like them. But oh, I don't like anything with more than 4 legs. Now, big fan anything with 6 legs. But 8 legs, you know. I don't know, some things with 6 legs I do like axolotls. I remember they had 4 legs or 6. I don't know, I don't often see the animal. that, and just plug that into that. There's one to that one. I did nice. Right, so okay, so where would we plug this at? I'm on the thing here. My we have these ones. Not just for pumping, but also just to transport the power. Pumping's nice too though. But that's a side purpose of your existence. So they, no, you're the thermal propulsion rocket. Ah. So we need those eventually, but not now. Now we need the assembly director. Is it you? No. And you? Your turbo motor. Still no. This is. Yes. You are the assembly directors. Well, we're gonna need you, but not for that. And we need you guys for whatever that weird ball thing was. And finally, and that goes all the way there. It's good, that's nice. That make biosculptors, which then need to make a complete U-turn. Good there. There. Nice. Now the assembling directors should be turned on if I want to make said assembly director into something. But ladies and gentlemen, that I feel it will about where we should end this. I know, how tragic, how sad, how insert ward here. Yeah, that's the one. Insert ward here. Why not? The reason why I say that is so close. I can't end it in good consciousness. I cannot end it one away. Because that hurts me. That really hurt me. But instead, 3, 2. What we get for this? Fixonium fuel rods. And we can make things move very fast. And we file.
Milestone reached. After close scrutiny, 2 problems were identified in Mark V conveyor belts. The first was the belt part, so force fields have been implemented in the Mark VI instead, to maximize transfer speeds. The second problem is inefficient pioneers, but sadly no remedy is available for this severe impediment. Yet.
There's always the aspect of AI pioneers. I just may be looking for a job afterwards. The people with all that, now we can make the Mark 6 things, which very nice. Now extremely nice. In fact, let's throw these in there. You don't help at all. But that's where we're going in this end. Ah, so that's what the fixed side trigon is for. That looks cool, but I don't think we need it. But it does look cool. Ladies and gentlemen, that's where I end this episode. If you've enjoyed, hit that like button, hit that subscribe. They're both free. It's also free to recommend this video. See you guys.